Hi everyone, my name is Shola and welcome to another episode of Locky Tech Podcast. And in today's episode, I want to have a look at this Veger 30,000 milliamp power bank. And what I'm going to do is, first of all, talk about the things that I do not like about this power bank, which may not be deal breakers for you. And then I'll talk about the things that I do like about this power bank. Now, just before I get into the meat of the video, what I will say is that I have conducted a full review of this power bank, and that video you can find on my main channel on Solar Tech. So if you check my handle, and if it's something you're interested in, you can go over there and you can see a full review video on this power bank. Okay, so first thing I do not like about this power bank is that it weighs a ton. It is really, really heavy. But then, let's be honest, I'm not going to be putting this in my pants, trouser or jacket's pocket. It's definitely going to go in as maybe in a case or a bag if I'm going away somewhere. So again, not a deal breaker by any means. The other thing that I don't like about this power bank is that it takes an eternity to charge. I think I charged it from something like maybe 1% all the way up to 100%. If I'm not mistaken, maybe it took me about a good 2 hours to fully charge, or maybe even more. Not quite sure, but it took a long time to fully charge. So I think the key there is basically don't wait for it to get too low before recharging. So that's the two things about this power bank that I'm not happy about. But again, as you see, it hasn't stopped me purchasing it by any means. Okay, so going on to the things that I do like. Yeah, obviously you can charge 4 devices at once, which is excellent. And I also conducted a test, which is on my main channel. What I did was, when this was at 100%, I charged some devices. And those devices, they're pretty much sort of devices people use on a daily basis. What did I do? I did a tablet, phones, consisted of Android and Apple phones, Apple Watch, and also earbuds. So I did that, and would you believe it, from 100%, I drew this down, I think, till about 4%. And I was able to charge 10 different devices over a period of, I think, is it nine days that this lasted me? Yes, I was definitely impressed. In fact, it exceeded my expectations. I was expecting this to, need a further charge maybe after 3 or 4 days, but 9 days, that's impressive. Absolutely. So if you're going somewhere, maybe you're going somewhere like maybe Glastonbury, or you're going somewhere in the country, and even anything, could be train or any other journey, and you take this with you fully charged, and maybe you only wait for the weekend or so, you know that this is definitely going to last you. You're not going to need to charge it until you return. So again, really, really good. The other thing that's really nice about this is that it's not very expensive. Yeah, that quite surprised me. It's not expensive. And the other thing I like about this one is that it saves you buying all these other smaller power banks, where you just take this one. This is solid. Some other power banks, and you'd be charging them every so often. But with this, one charge, and like I said, I managed to get 9. This lasted me 9 days. I was able to charge 10 different devices. And those devices, I always let them drop, I think, till about anything from below 20%. So then they'll charge them up to about 95, 96, 97%, thereabouts. So I was definitely impressed. So overall, I like it. And I would definitely recommend it. Like I said, even with the 2 gripes that I have with this, really impressed me as well. So you got your obviously LED indicator there as well. Really good, super impressed. And I think that's pretty much it. So if you've got any questions about this power bank, just don't hesitate to drop them in the comments below. very happy to answer them. So, but if you're thinking of purchasing this, and if you watch my full review, I don't think you can go wrong. So so that pretty much wraps it up for this episode. And I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.